let me know what you guys think in the comments. I'm telling you, from what they were to what they are right now, man, big difference, guys. Very, very big difference. I'm very happy. Welcome back, man. I apologize that if it's a little bit dark, but man, your boy's already on the grind, man. So it is 6:58 in the morning, and today the door panels have to be glued on, fleece has to be set in place, man, because we are definitely on a crunch time. We got a solid 2 weeks left before we have to attend our first car audio show, which is the Rogues sponsored the car audio finals here in Plant City, Florida. But if you are new to the channel, man, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Watch some videos. Quick, look at the sky, man. That shit looks really nice out there. I like these early morning drives because then you get to really see Mother Nature at its best. Enough of that. Your boy's gonna continue driving, and then I will pick up the camera once we get back to the crib, man. So, and happy Labor Day. To the house, you see we already got it all set up. We got our new router that we're gonna be using today right there. We have our door panel that we got it set, and like I said, we actually just have to make the piece that goes inside here. I did have another piece made. It wasn't really convincing me, and we actually have an area now that we actually know exactly what's going on now that the door panel is set in stone. So now we can just sit here and cut out our shape, router them out, and do whatever we got to do, and then we'll be back in business. Really good. Oh yeah, it's gonna fit in there very nicely. Look, you see, guys, bam. And I actually like that it's like this part right here is more risen up, so it's gonna give it like life and like, man, vibration. That thing is like solid, guys, solid. I don't know if you guys can see, like, you see how the grill screen is raised up more than this actual piece, and I'm actually loving that. And I actually like how, like, the height from here to where the staple line is going to be right here, and I'm feeling that same thing right here. I don't want to jeopardize myself it bulging out much and it not shutting the door. You see, I'm trying to stay within the means of the actual door panel, and I actually like the risen up, the height differences, you know, between this and that. And like I said, like with the height being a little bit bigger on the grill screen, that's the more focal point of the door panel. And I don't want to, you know, like I said, take the integrity out of the grill screen because I want that to be the main focal point. I'm going to go ahead and router that piece out onto another one just so we can have the both of them the same one before I even hit it with the round over and the chamfer bit on it. I literally got like the best feedback on that router, no lie. I'm not even gonna kid you guys, everybody kept saying like, man, that was the best, that was a good buy, that was a good buy. So and so uses that router, and so I really feel that this was like a good investment, and it's a good, you know, got good reputation. Oh yeah, look at that, guys. So you have to make some minor adjustments to get it to where you really want it to, but man, you definitely feel the power in that guy. Like, that is a very big upgrade versus the Craftsman that we had that took, you know, that bit the dust. So let's go ahead and chamfer out these guys real quick. Overall performance, man, this thing gets it, but I'm not gonna lie to you guys, like, it does get a little bit hot versus my other one. It lasted pretty good not getting hot, but obviously this guy has the power to do whatever you really want it to do. Like, this thing is like solid, guys, but you know, downfall, it gets a little bit hot. That's just my honest opinion. It is still the 1.0 horsepower, so obviously if you were to get a higher one up, you know, it would run a lot cooler, but man, it still gets the job done. Thumbs up. Okay, now that we actually got our piece set in there, routed out and everything, we are going to mark off where we need to actually cut it so we can be able to insert the plexiglass from the bottom, so it's on there pretty good. And it's 3/4, so at least the screws will be able to grab it pretty good and solid, and then we'll just black it out as much as possible at the end. But obviously we're going to do LEDs like facing inwards on the plexiglass so it can glow. We got a majority, well, we got that cut out, and now what we're gonna do is we're gonna grind off a lot of this like extra stuff that we don't need. You see what I'm saying? Like, man, these guys with these staples, like, that's crazy. Same thing with this one. We're gonna go ahead and really touch it up a little bit, make sure we get a lot of that orange off. Okay, so I think we're in pretty good shape. We can actually start mounting rings. Man, it was a struggle getting all that off, but we got it. I kind of angled this out so it wouldn't bulge out, but it's okay because we can work with it. Same thing with this one. We got this all prepped up, man. A lot of that orange is gone. And they actually stapled on like this part of the lip, but we're actually going to staple on this one just because I know the thickness with the vinyl, it's going to be a hair bigger than factory. So we barely want it to skin when it closes so it doesn't leave like no marks on it. So we're gonna go ahead and staple on this line. We have a pretty good, you know, staple line, and it's gonna be pretty good. And then once we actually resin it, we'll just put like a nice strip on it so it really bonds to it. And then we're gonna have to mat it from the back really good because we want it to be strong and like durable, because we are putting the 210s plus the wood plus the, you know, glue, everything, all that weight adds up after a while, and you want those doors to be nice and hard. And I actually like the fact that these screw holes are right here. We're gonna have to run some real nice bolts to really like hold it in place. But overall, man, I think we're almost ready to start laying some rings down, man. What do you guys think? We already got, pretty much we're already ready to fleece the doors. So basically, you know, you see it, that piece is gonna go right there. I think it follows it pretty good. It's gonna give us a nice curvatures with that. But main focal point is the screen. This one's good, ready, you know, to be mounted. The level, look, you see it's pretty much dead on. We just gotta like kick it just a hair, and it's gonna be like perfect, man. Just leveled out. They have to be leveled out nice and straight and flat. Sticks, guys. So your boy's gonna actually have to run to Walmart real quick and go get some hot glue sticks. We're gonna come back and we're gonna glue all these things. I'll be back in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're back, guys. Okay, so I basically I had to go get these glue sticks. I had bought them, but I have no idea where I left them, man. I'm not even gonna waste time looking for them. It'll probably take me like hours, but we had to go get some new ones. I got the glue gun, and although it looks kind of straight, it's actually not straight, because when we put our little small level on it, you see, it's not all the way level because of like the way how the door panel is shaped. So it actually needs like a small kick. I think we should be able to fleece by today and have them ready so we can fiberglass first thing tomorrow morning. And the main thing, we're gonna fiberglass on the outside of it, and then we actually got to come back to the inside and fiberglass on the inside, so it like really bonds and is like really like strong, because like I said, it's a bigger piece. The door's really flimsy, and we really need this whole door panel to be like 1000% solid, guys. That's almost like pretty much on the money. Look at it. Man, that's pretty much on the money. Right? A small chip of it, and I put it. It is pretty dead on, guys. I think I'm pretty happy with that. So we can actually glue that guy, the little piece down, and then we can glue the actual door panel down to it. And I think that it's ready to get glued on here, guys. Alright, you guys see it, man. We're reinforcing it, and like I said, after it's all fiberglass, we're gonna like fill in and do some heavy mat, because we want these things to stay solid. But man, so we got our first delivery of the week in. Amazon just touched down. We're gonna see what they brought. Man, we got like this whole week we got so much stuff coming in, it's ridiculous. But shout out to Amazon, man. They got it all. I'm not even gonna lie. Let's see what's next. Okay, so we have our speaker wire that we're going to run for the front speakers, and some speakers for the doors. We got some battery chargers that we need, and now let's see what's inside this guy. Oh yeah, what is this? Okay, this is our 9 feet that we need from our LOC going to our EC. Alright, gang, so pretty much the door panels are all mounted up, man. Let me tell you, it was a nightmare. Like with them being like so flimsy and grind it off and cut it, you know, different. It took a little bit more leveling out. Like that one's good, but they're all leveled now. Like they're really good, but it was just more work than what really should have been done. We're gonna take our time fiberglassing these things so they are like really on point, and mat them as well too. That's gonna really take a lot of the portion of the day tomorrow, man. But we really need them doors to really cure to the max. So, man, we came a long way from these door panels, no lie. And man, we've been on the grass at 6 o'clock in the morning, guys, almost. So let me go ahead and get situated, cleaned up, and all we have to do is fleece, and then we can call it a day for today, man. Labor Day, man. We gotta enjoy ourselves a little bit. Okay, it's fleece time now. So we got our fleece. We're about to cut it out really to where it's supposed to be. Staples, a stapler. We got the compressor already pumped up, and we're gonna staple this thing, and it's gonna definitely take its shape right now. And like I keep telling you guys, from what this door panel was to what it's gonna look like here in the next few days, man, it's amazing what some tools, vision, and hard work will do, man. It'll take you a long way, gang. There it is, guys. You see, like, it's just like minimum fiberglass and body work that we're gonna have to do, but man, you see it, they're on there. And we could have fleeced this on top, but it's flat area, so we really don't need to sand that much on there, so we're gonna take it easy. But you see it, guys. Then our panel can just go right on top of that without even having to worry about nothing. Man, it's in there, guys. It's definitely in there. I'm actually really excited. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Whole another door panel. Whole other door panel, man. It don't even look nothing like what it used to. All right, now let's do the other one, because it is kind of hot, guys. Like, we did a lot of doctoring and everything, and now look, bam. These things are on a whole other dimension of what they teleported. You see what I'm saying? They teleported from what they were to what they are now. Man, them things definitely teleported. Man, I'm excited. Like, I'm not too worried about this section right here, because we're going to put the fiberglass mat on it to cover it up real nice. I just didn't want to cut that area off and let it be flimsy, but man, you see it looks good. Man, from what these doors are, I'm telling you guys, to what they are right now, man, we did it, gang. We're slowly doing it. And I can honestly, I could fiberglass. Look, the sun's real nice and bright, but look, there's a dark cloud forming right there. And so we're not even going to risk it. We're just going to actually wake up real early in the morning and lay the first layer of fiberglass down. And as time goes, we're going to, you know, keep putting fiberglass on it until we get to the point of matte. And then once it gets kind of hard towards like 4 or 5 o'clock, we're going to flip it over and we're going to matte the back side of it. So it's like solid, guys. So that thing does not never break apart, and it holds its integrity. And it is like 1000% on there, because that fiberglass, once it really bonds to whatever it's going to, man, that thing ain't never gonna fall apart. So this is a top view of it, man. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. I'm telling you, from what they were to what they are right now, man, big difference, guys. Very, very big difference. I'm very happy with it. Hope you guys happy with it. Okay, so I actually put my door panels inside the barber room where I cut hair at, just because it's AC inside here, and it is hot glue. Although it will, you know, I don't think nothing will happen, but just so it can remain that cool temperature on it, because we just need them to stay still for the next 24 hours, and then you babies are gonna get fiberglass, man, and then and that's when the magic starts. Okay, so I think pretty much that's where the video is gonna end today, man. Crunch times, man. I've been on plenty of crunch times, this ain't nothing. But man, we did move forward a lot today, and hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. Definitely hit that like, man, because we did a lot of work today. We've been up and going since 6 o'clock in the morning. We are doing the members monthly giveaway tomorrow. We're gonna raffle it off today when I'm out and about. I'm gonna see what goodies I can find, and then we'll do the raffling tomorrow. And then subscribe, man. Stay tuned, because this build's gonna be something else, man. So with that being said, hope you guys have a good Labor Day. I'm about to go hang out, take a shower, and man, I'll catch you guys tomorrow, man, because it's time. It's crunch time.